giving
You
you
don't
my
get to
keys.
dictate what's going
I'm
on.
not giving you my keys.
Then you're going to go to jail. Give me your car keys, right?
This traffic stop began with a clear statutory basis. Under Florida Statute Section 316.126, the Move Over Law, drivers must either change lanes or reduce speed to 20 miles per hour below the posted limit when passing a stationary law enforcement vehicle. The deputy's observation that his patrol unit physically shook as the subject passed establishes reasonable articulable suspicion under Delaware v. Prowse, the constitutional threshold required to initiate a lawful traffic stop.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm okay. Can I help you?
I'm Deputy Castro, Monroe County Sheriff's Office. Reason why I pulled you over. Me and my partner right there on the side of the road. In the state of Florida, we have a move over law. You either need to bump it down to 20 miles an hour, or you got to try to move over to the left-hand side.
I mean, the other vehicle did the same thing in front of me, so...
Well, I was looking at my computer, but I felt my car shake when you passed me. Have your license, registration, proof, or insurance, please.
You're going to have to contact the Federal Bureau for my information. I'm sorry. I'll give you, because that's what I'm here for, is work. And this is the vehicle they put me in, so you're going to have to contact them for that.
For your registration and everything?
Yep.
You don't have no registration in this vehicle?
Nope. You're welcome to get my information and get their information. That's fine, but that's what's going on.
What do you do for the federal?
I don't think that's any of your business.
Okay. So I asked her for registration. She goes, you got to contact the Federal Bureau of Investigation for it. This is one of their cars. She goes, I'm here for work. I asked her what for. She didn't give me any information. And this isn't coming back to anybody. The car is. I need to get the VIN, but there's a dog inside.
Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm okay. What's the deal with hitting the vehicle?
What do you mean, hit the vehicle?
Yeah, is there a reason the vehicle kind of keeps getting hit? Or
Where?
when you walk by it?
What do you mean, ma'am? No one hit the vehicle.
When you walk by, it feels like somebody touched it.
What's wrong with that, ma'am?
Is that what I was feeling?
You have your license with you?
Is that what I'm feeling?
Not sure what you mean, man. No one hit your vehicle. I need your registration and insurance, ma'am.
Contact the Federal Bureau. I already informed this officer.
All right, that's fine.
What are you being nosy for? Bodycam isn't out and you're being disrespectful right now.
Ma'am, my body-worn camera is out.
No, I'm asking you what are you doing because you're being disrespectful right now. I was dealing with this deputy right here and you're being nosy for just no reason. This is an invasion of privacy. Completely disrespectful.
It's a traffic stop, ma'am.
For no reason.
We're asking for your documentation. You refuse
I would
it.
like to know if you're an impersonator.
Let me explain. No, I'm Deputy Marina with the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. That's who I am.
And you have any ID on you?
Yes, ma'am.
And you have a card with your badge number and your county.
We don't have a badge number. We have a call number, ma'am.
Listen to my words.
No, let me explain to you,
When
ma'am.
I ask if you're an impersonator, it's important.
Ma'am,
that you
I'm
have
not an
an
impersonator. I just
identification
told you who I am and who I work for.
And I asked if you had a card.
Ma'am, you're not going to let me explain. Hey, we're bickering back and forth. It's not going to get nowhere. If you're going to talk over me, we're not going to get nowhere with this, okay? We're going to go ahead and get a supervisor here since you requested.
Thank you, sir.
In the meantime, go ahead and provide your registration.
And you can contact the Federal Bureau. I'm here
For what
work.
reason?
Because I'm here for work, and that's what our protocol is.
Oh,
This is the vehicle they put me in, and if you would like to contact them
Yes.
for further information.
No, I need your registration.
You
I'm pretty
need to
sure if you
contact
drive.
the Federal Bureau.
Ma'am, like I said, you're going to keep going back and forth with me?
I gave you an answer. That's all I can do.
Okay, just wait for Sergeant Gay.
April,
Yes, sir.
quick question.
Yes, sir.
Are you an FBI agent? If you are, do you have credentials? That's all we're asking.
You have to give them my name.
You don't have credentials at all.
You have to give them my name.
Once a valid stop is initiated, Florida Statute Sections 322.15 and 316.1023 require the driver to produce a license, registration, and proof of insurance. There is no statutory exception for federal employees or government vehicles operating on public roads in non-emergency capacity. The subject's claim of FBI affiliation, unaccompanied by any credential or badge, carries no legal weight. Under Heibel v. 6th Judicial District Court, a driver's obligation to identify and produce documentation is not suspended by an unverifiable assertion of federal status. The stop escalated when database checks confirmed the subject is a convicted felon. Florida statute section 775.13 imposes a 48-hour registration requirement. A convicted felon must register with the sheriff of any new county of residence within 48 hours of arrival. This is a criminal obligation, not a civil one. Failure carries independent criminal liability regardless of the traffic violation. The vehicle, unregistered since 2018, adds a separate violation under Florida statute. Section 320.02, an unregistered vehicle exceeding 6 months constitutes a criminal infraction, not a civil fine. When the subject refused to exit the vehicle, Deputies invoked authority under Pennsylvania versus Mimms, the Supreme Court's 1977 ruling establishing that officers may order any driver out of a vehicle during a lawful traffic stop without additional justification. Refusal to comply constitutes resisting an officer without violence under Florida Statute Section 843.02. Refusal to sign the criminal citation issued generates a fourth independent charge. Each refusal compounded the legal exposure, not reduced it.
This is a highly on the down low case, and I am not able to disclose with you anything other than to be as honest as I can, but that's all I could say to you. I can give you their direct address and number, and then some name for the Federal Bureau. That's the best I could do for you. And I do have registration from the prior owner for this, but it is from 2018 or 2021. You're welcome to see it if you like.
May I see it?
Thank you for wearing your body cam.
Yes, ma'am.
This is from insurance and then the DMV. It is Montana and Nevada, and I am from Oregon.
Okay.
This is just different verification, so you can see the VIN number with it. Karen was a veteran. She's passed away now, and I want to make sure she's remembered. I was keeping that together because her son is a part of this.
We respect your time, so we remove the small talk. Subscribe to Crime Scrutiny for fast, no-nonsense body cam.
Is car registered or not?
It's not registered since 2018.
Since 2018?
Yes.
She never showed you her creds, right?
No credit since he asked her.
Not that
Do you work? Are you a federal agent working for the FBI?
No, she's not.
So of course she's not. We asked her again to provide her registration and insurance. She couldn't do that.
Right, yeah.
She kept saying that.
Stay back. I have to tow your car. Give me your car.
No, I do not think so.
Ma'am, can you give me the keys?
You're not complying with our orders, you're going to go to jail.
My dog is in the vehicle, and I do not trust you. I'm going to wait for a tow.
Listen to me.
I am not giving
You
you
don't
my
get to
keys.
dictate what's
I am
going
not
on.
giving you my keys.
Then you're going to go to jail. Give me your car keys right now.
For
You're
what
gonna go to
reason?
jail. I'm towing your car.
I will get my stuff out of there. I just locked it.
Em, you don't have a choice in this matter.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you don't.
The tow truck is not here. Yes, I do.
I'm going to tell you one more time. And
No.
if you are not
No.
complying with a lawful order, you are going to go to jail. I do not want to take you to jail because you want to have an attitude.
Are you going to call Jacksonville?
I'm not calling anybody.
Okay, then I'm going to unlock the vehicle because you're not going to leave me unfree willingly to get my dog out of the vehicle.
If you keep talking, you're
Okay.
going to be unfree to go.
I understand you don't like the way I'm speaking, but I'm being very,
I don't care. how
very,
you're speaking
very
to me.
calm.
You don't need to do anything special to me other than comply with
You
my...
just said to get out of the vehicle and sign a citation, and then I could go
You have
back
the criminal
to the vehicle.
citation ready?
No.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and tow that vehicle. Make sure you
I'm
make
not going back to this
arrangements.
vehicle. I'm not going to continue to argue with you. Say it one more time.
And neither am I. I'm going to wait to sign the citation. I'm waiting for the
Neither
tow.
are most.
I have done nothing for you to act this way.
Ma'am.
This is harassment right now.
Okay.
You feel better.
I'd feel better if you would cooperate.
I am cooperating. I'm going to make sure you're not an impersonator. Because if you are, then you're going to be in quite some trouble. This one right here as well.
Can you stand up, lean up against a car for me?
No, you need to get a woman to pat search me. I'm sorry.
So if you have a vehicle registered in the state of Florida, right? Mm-hmm. And it's not registered for more than 6 months, it's criminal. What happens if it's not registered at all since 2018? Is it still the same thing? I mean, it's still criminal, right?
Okay.
So can you arrest or you can give an NTA for either one, correct?
Yes, sir.
She's a convicted felon.
I know she is.
And she's been here, she came in on the 24th. So, post. She failed to register within 48 hours.
April, what's your dog's name?
Wilbur?
Wilbur.
Wilbur?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Wilbur! Hi!
Bravo Uniform 8 Delta X-ray B.
She can open the door. What's the matter, buddy? Come on. You can go. Come on.
Come on. Come on, Wilbur.
There we go.
Are they going to be able to provide a ride there?
Not sure, but pretty sure if you ask someone, they'll give you a ride, or you could just call the sheriff's office. They'll provide you with some courtesy transport.
And the stipulation for me reporting on my end, since I was declined clarification for a phone call to Jacksonville.
Well, you get your phone call when you get to the station, ma'am.
No, for you gentlemen, for me to report that you declined calling for me to be verified.
You could take that up with whoever you need to take that up with.
Well, I was asking, do you know who?
No, I don't know who exactly. You just spoke to the sergeant. He's the one that placed you in custody.
And when he's the one that declined.
I'm giving you the same information that I know. Can't give you other information that I don't know of, okay?
If I could, I'd really like to bring that flour bag in the back.
What flour bag?
It's right there behind the brief.
That's your makeup bag.
Yes, I have court tomorrow.
You're not gonna need all that.
I should have asked for my tennis shoes.
Court records confirm April was arrested on 4 charges: resisting an officer without violence, failing to register as a convicted felon, refusing to sign a criminal citation, and failing to register a motor vehicle. Bond was set at $7,500. A bench warrant was subsequently issued after April failed to appear in court. All charges remain pending. Deputy Castor receives a B+. The stop was legally grounded, his communication remained professional under sustained provocation, and supervisory escalation was handled correctly. Minor deduction for allowing multi-officer crosstalk to fragment the contact dynamic. 3 practical takeaways from this encounter. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Street Bodycam, for even more police interaction and courtroom content.